Cardfight Vanguard Divine Z in the past 2 weeks has released all of the information for the remaining start decks. We're going to take a quick overlook at everything that we have here, and I'll give my final thoughts on these new start decks moving into the next era of Cardfight Vanguard Divine Z. We have all of these out. We're going to do a quick overlook of all of these, quick start decks and see what they are going on. We're going to take a quick look at all of these start decks and see what they have going on. However, before I can do that, if you enjoy seeing content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget the notification bell so you guys are always up to date on my newest videos coming out. Alrighty, here we are on my Discord, ready to showcase information. Also, a quick shout out to Dawnbreaker. He has been doing a fantastic job of keeping us up to date on all of this stuff coming out for Vanguard, updating the Discord. So man, if you're watching this, thank you. Starting off with Brandt, this is the ride line for the new Brandt Vanguard called Ashtarum. And we have our Blitz Chief Mechanic Barton, which is our grade 0 starter. Blitz Kilo Arm Vicens, which is our grade 1 ride target with the following ability. Auto, when this is rode upon by Blitz Megajet Revelio, search your deck for up to 1 armored supply vehicle, Blind Dioza, reveal it and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Continuous rearguard circle. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Ashtarum in its card name, this unit gets power plus 5,000. The grade 2 unit has the following ability, Blitz Megajet Revelio. Auto, when this unit is rode upon by a grade 3 with Ashtarum in its card name, search your deck for up to 1 armored supply vehicle, Blind Dioza, reveal it and add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Continuous Guardian Circle. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Ashtarum in its card name, this unit gets shield plus 10,000. Now the second ability of all these ride targets are practically staying the same, getting the 5k power as well as the 10k shield, and I really do like it. The grade 1 and grade 2 have the same effect, which basically lets you search out what I'm going to assume is the set order for this deck. It is Brandt, so I expect it to revolve around a set order, and it has the Blitz name into it. Will this be a product? I'm not sure. I don't know if it'll even follow the product playstyle, but if it's got the Blitz name in it, may or may not have some sort of Welstra support or benefit for it. We're gonna take a look at the set order and see what we got going here, but here we have first, which is the main Vanguard. We're gonna take a look at the main Vanguard of the set now and see what we're working with. Blitz Giga Mobile Ashtarum has the following ability. The act effect is similar with all of them to search out the copy persona or get 10k. However, his next effect states, when this unit attacks, Energy Blast 4, choose one of your rearguard stand-it, and that unit and this unit get power plus 5k until the end of the turn. Practically similar to a sort of like Victorish playstyle, this seems to be the Nova Grappler based Vanguard for Brandt, and I'm glad we're finally getting something like this. It's nice to have this, you have your multi-attack coming in. We don't know what the set order does yet, so therefore, depending on the playstyle, we'll have revolve around that. But we have our grade 1 and grade 2 searching it out, so it must be important to the Vanguard as the effect is reliant on you having an Ashtarum Vanguard, so let's see what we're working with here. This is the main deck stuff. All of the effects are similar to the prior ones, except this grade 2 right here. This grade 2 has the effect to gain 10k when it stands by Ashtarum's ability. That basically gives you a 25k beat stick to work with, and the persona by turn 35k. And then finally, we have the set order. The set order here is Armored Supply Vehicle Blind Dioza. It's a Brandt set order, and it does not say it is a product, at least not typed in here. So that's off the list of supports you can use, but it has the following effect. Play this with cost Counterblast 1. Auto Order Zone. When your rearguard stands by the ability of your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Ashtarum in its card name, that stand and all of your Vanguards get power plus 5k until the end of the turn. This card is not included in the quick start deck. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad! Okay, so this card not being included in the quick start deck, huge minus to Brandt, but the effect actually is extremely powerful. This ability essentially means that once you get your first one set up, because it is a grade 2, when you ride over it, by the time you hit grade 3, you'll have 2 of these set up. So when you perform your restand ability to Ashtarum, you're giving 10k to both the Vanguard and the rearguard when it stands, and then Ashtaram's effect stacks another 5k, and then depending on what sort of abilities you'll have for your rearguard, that unit will stack 5k plus onto it. So you could have 2 attacks that swing over 38k or 45k base with the benefit of this order, as well as the effect of your Vanguard and then other effects from there on. This is not bad whatsoever. I really like this. I think it sucks that it doesn't come with a quick start deck because your grade 1 and grade 2 revolve around you having it, but they already announced all this stuff is going to be in the set deck, set 1. They already discussed that, so I'm not surprised by this. I just really already discussed my hatred for these quick start decks. It's not a good look. That's it for Brandt. Moving on to our Keter Sanctuary material. This is the grade 1 and 0 2 ride target for our next Vanguard coming up. We have Wings of Aspiration Soul, which is the grade 0. Caring Sage is a grade 1. Caring Sage has the following effect of auto when this is rolled upon by Knights of Calming Silence Swithelhelm. Reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's a grade 2 or lower normal unit, you may call it to rearguard circle. If you did not call, add the card revealed to your hand and choose one card from your hand, discard it. The other effect is the same as everything. If your Vanguard's the grade 3 target, in this case, Ceresviel, this unit gets plus 5k. Okay. I like this. This is good. You know, basically superior call or get to add something to your hand. So if you play orders, you see your grade 3, you get to add that, keep that in your hand, you get to just drop and draw. And then if you get a grade 2 or less, you get to add it to your board. Not bad whatsoever. Next up, we have Knight of Calming Silence Swithelm with the following ability of when this unit is rolled upon by a grade 3 with Ferris Feelings card name, choose up to one grade 3 or lower card from your hand and call it to rearguard circle. If you called a card, draw one. Not bad whatsoever. This is the freest ride line out of everybody so far. You get a free body on board. If not, you get to do a drop and draw if you want to hold an order or grade 3 in your hand. And then on top of that, you get to do a call something from hand and draw a card. So you don't lose any of your card economy through this entire ride line, which is pretty good. You know, you get a body on board, you get to add something to your hand, and then the Swithelhelm lets you draw a card. They all have the same effect as the prior one, so I'm not going to keep bringing that up. 13k booster, 15k grade 2 shield. I like this so far. Now it comes down to what the Vanguard is going to do, and if it's like how I predicted, because this is giving very Angel Feather-ish, it's going to just say Energy Blast 4, put the top card of your deck into the damage zone, and call something from your damage zone. Alright, finally we have the grade 3, Salvation Wing Ceresviel, or Ceresviel, I don't know. First effect, same as always. Second ability, auto when this unit attacks the Vanguard, costs Energy Blast 4. Choose one grade 3 or lower normal unit from your drop zone and call it to rearguard circle, and it gets power plus 10k until the end of turn. That is not what I suspected, but actually pretty strong. Calling something from the drop zone, if it doesn't do that, then that means that Stoichea has to do something like swapping rear guards like I predicted it would, but this one's not bad whatsoever. You get to call something from drop zone. It's another 5 attack deck. Astrum is 4 attacks, but 4 attacks that hit really hard. This is a 5 attack deck, and I actually like this, so this is pretty good. You can call out your card braids, drilling angels, or anything that lets you call from hand if we have anything like that in standard for Keter, and that makes us a whole lot better. Not bad whatsoever. I also like the fact that it gives the call thing 10k. All of these like start day Vanguards have been pretty banger so far. This is good. I like this. This is your generic support for Keter Sanctuary. You have everything you expect to see here. And then the grade 2 gets 10k when you call it out from the drop zone. So this is clearly your other beatstick piece with the grade 3. So it'll be 30k and then 40k on Persona Ride. Not bad whatsoever. Alright, and finally for Stoichea. So this is the one that I care about. This is the generic support for it. Nothing here interesting. We'll go back to the other ability. It says, when placed on rearguard circle from drop, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Cristianos, since card name gets power plus 10k. So we don't know what Cristianos does yet, but I'm assuming it's going to do something similar to the grade 3, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright, we have our ride line here with Sinking Fairy Strovera. She states, when this unit is rode upon by Verity Feast Dragon, draw 2 cards, choose 2 cards from your hand and discard them. Okay. With the new 50 card rule, this actually is not bad whatsoever. You get to compress your deck out by 2 cards, and if you win second, draw another card. So, not bad whatsoever. A little graceful charity thing we got going on here. Then we have Verity Feast Dragon with the other ability stating, when this unit is rolled upon by a grade 3 with Cristianos in its card name, choose a grade 1 or less card from your drop and you may call it to rearguard circle. This is not bad because you're discarding 2 from your hand already. This essentially lets you refund whatever you're discarding for your ride up or whatever you discarded from your hand earlier from the grade 1 for the draw 2, drop 2. Not bad whatsoever. It also gives you another body on board. Okay, I see Mushrooms already having great play with this. Stoichea Vanguard. I am super excited to see this. Alright, we have Marine General of the Sea Cristianos. States, first ability, same as always, search out Persona, I get 10k. Energy Blast 4. Oh, this is an act. Okay, hold on. Energy Blast 4. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose up to 2 grade 3 or less unit cards from your drop zone and call them to rearguard circle. Wait, what? Act. The disappointment hit. I don't understand. I don't understand. My idea was way better. This is very disappointing. And finally, today we got the Lyrical Monasterio stuff, and I'll be showcasing that. We have Love Call Mary Lawn. She has the following ability of Act Vanguard Circle, search your deck from to 1 copy of herself, and then on attack, Energy Blast 4. Choose one of your rear guards, return it to your hand. Choose up to 1 grade 3 or less unit card from your hand, call it open rear guard circle, and you get power plus 10k until the end of the turn. Boom. That's a good card. This is not a good card. I don't understand. But honestly though, this is exactly what I predicted it was going to be. I mean, Lyrical Monasterio is just Bermuda Triangle reincarnated, so I didn't figure it to be anything else different. I think that the bounce back calls one thing. It's generic now, and it's a grade 4 Kyrie in a grade 3 form. So I like this. I like this a lot. This one actually is pretty good. Let's see what the rest of it has. This is your generic support. This grade 2 right here is the one that gets plus 10k if called from the hand via Maryland's ability. The built-in beat stick for all of these decks. We're now on to our ride line, starting off with the grade 0 Wonder Lavender Eulashil. This is your typical D-Series starter. The grade 1 states Heartwarming Lorquier with the ability of when this unit is rode upon by determined to finish singing Luis, choose it to 1 grade 2 or less normally from your hand and call it to rear guard circle. If you called, search your deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as you and called by this ability, reveal and add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Broken, busted, broken. That is busted. I'll talk about it in a minute. The grade 2 unit states when rode upon by a grade 3 with Maryland and its card name, choose one of your rear guards and may return it to your hand. If you return, you may call this card a rear guard circle. Busted. You don't lose card economy. You get to get a new body on board, extra attacks. You get to compress your deck out by 1 copy for the card you already called, and then go into your next turn and then get that card back and then call something new. This ride line is busted. It's completely free, no cost. Hands down, incredible. Now, my final thoughts on all of these start decks, if I have to rank everything now that I've seen everything, it's gonna go like this. So in the top spot, Maryland. Maryland automatically takes the top spot. This deck is busted. The ride line is incredible. I can already see the combos. It's a 5 to 6 attack deck already. Like, hands down, incredible. The next one that's taking the slot, I'm actually going to give it to Dark States. I think that Dark States generic support is a little bit stronger than Keter Sanctuaries. Also, the Dark States deck can just do what it wants to do faster versus the next one I'm going to talk about. I think the third best deck is the Brandt Gate. I think Brandt Gate gets 3rd place because Brandt Gate gets more power and they have a little bit more consistency. 4th place is going to go to Keter Sanctuary only because Keter Sanctuary's generic support is either going to be too expensive in English by the time this comes out, or it's not strong enough to keep up with the other stuff compared to what I've discussed. 5th place is going to be, let's see here, what is 5th place going to be? Well, what's left? Oh, 5th place goes to Cristianos. I'm gonna give 5th place to Cristianos because, you know, despite it being not a multi-attacking Vanguard, you can get a free board for Energy Blaster 4, which is not bad. And then Stoichea does have a lot of beat stick pieces, which are not bad at all. The order cards will make up for the loss of the power with this. You can play the grade 2 order to give something 10k and a crit. You can play a weaker version of Zorga. And then final place goes to Triumph Dragon. Yeah, he has the crit, which makes him like scary, but I just don't think that that's enough. I think that, in my personal opinion, that's just the order of it right now. Lyrical, Dark State, Brandt Gate, Keter, Stoichea, and then Dragon Empire is the order that I have it in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. But with that being said, these are the reveals to the quick start decks. I'm happy with it. Yeah, that Stoichea one really left a bad taste in my mouth. But let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below and tell me your thoughts about who's the best start deck moving forward into the future. With that being said, I'll catch you later, guys. Peace.